relationship. These people will say, you go dey far, your girlfriend go dey far. So, I'm gonna have fun. Like, what do you think?
Bro, that's the fucking mistake any man can make, bro. You know, long distance relationship, it deals with distrust and a lot of doubts in long distance relationship, whereby, bro, any little thing that your partner sees, as in any little thing that your partner observes,
anything that is not clear,
it's because it's a very big problem there.
Well, there is nothing wrong. Like someone have a relationship outside country, like it depends. Like a lot of people now, like they are up to the age of marriage, but due to their hustle, I don't know, outside the country hustling, and they need to have someone so that when they come back, you understand, they won't feel like they won't start stashing. I don't know if you understand what I mean. So in my own way, the only thing is looking for that perfect, like that good gear. You can't tell me that there is no good gear.
Yeah, you talk about good gear. So, what like when you talk about a good gear, like what kind of gear is a good gear?
Nobody is 100%. Like nobody is absolutely 100%. What for me, what I'm looking for is like 70%. If I can see that 70% quality,
like you talk about, you say when you find a good gear, like what character will the girl exhibit for you to call her a good gear? Because you know, we always hear from the elderly people, they say no woman is perfect and no woman is good. Like in every 1,000 men, there must be a man, but no woman is better than the other. Does it mean like all of them are bad, or like let me elaborate?
To my own aspect, what I want you to understand is when it comes to that long distance relationship, having a shake or whatever, it's the aspect of being bad or good determines on the society we are living on. Do you understand? Yeah. The society we are living on today is a society whereby we see a lot of characters in women. Like, there's a lot of bad lives out there.
That every girl is bad.
No, it doesn't mean that every girl is bad.
There are still people from good family.
Okay.
Yes.
There are still people who are
coming from a good family. Does it guarantee like a girl is a good girl?
Yes, of course. It has to be like 50%, of course.
There are people that are from good family that are really bad.
No, like there is what with my family. Those people are easily influenced by, like when they are in school. Like you understand me, but you can't tell me that.
Yeah. So, but let's stay on the topic now. We are not talking about good girls and bad girls. Like what we are talking about is what's your opinion on long distance relationship?
I don't think
like there's anything.
No. As far as you know, in every relationship, like I'm telling you, there has to be trust. Trust is like the basic of everything. You understand?
Okay. Like how far can you handle a long distance relationship? Like, I mean the distance, like how long can you stay far from your partner? Like for you to,
it doesn't matter. What
are you even considering the emotional and the physical?
There must always be the way. There must always be the way.
How can you physically feel your partner if you are very far from her?
Like communication matters a lot. The aspect of emotion you are going and everything. I know where it's like you are going.
Okay.
But like nobody is a kid. Like nobody. Like you. In aspect of sexual satisfaction, that's what you are saying.
Yeah.
That's of course. There is nothing bad. You can stop dating. Yes, sir. No. You can stop dating.
Okay, yeah. This is the main issue. Okay, look at the main issue here now. Talking dating with your partner who is very far from you. Don't you think like it's something like triggering her?
Yes.
Yeah, you're going to put her in the mood.
Yes,
when you put her in the mood, like what do you
expect from her?
What do you expect? Like, do you expect her to keep herself like calm, like, or what if there's another guy there?
Yes.
Like, be acting nice, like you know, guys, we can act nice to you know.
There are still girls who are very conservative. These conservative girls can rather masturbate themselves other than to lose their dignity.
Support masturbation for a year.
For someone that is in a long distance relationship, they are not meeting each other.
Yeah,
like they can have video sex and and everybody will feel good.
Okay. Okay. Like for example, like we know, like based on research and everything, like we all know that like masturbation can be really like addictive. Like to an extent, like when you make your woman like get used to masturbation, sometimes like when the woman gets too comfortable with masturbation, like like sometimes like even if she meets you, she will never be okay until she masturbates. Like, is this the kind of woman you want to end up with? Like a woman that you cannot satisfy until she masturbates?
I've not heard about that one.
No. Masturbation, it's a habit, and when it becomes a habit,
Yeah,
it's something that you
very
cannot
addictive.
stop.
Like, it's
Which is very, very addictive. When that
But
lady
you
is
know,
addicted to that masturbation life, man, it's a very big deal.
No.
So you don't have to advise. You can never cope with someone who is addicted to masturbation. That is it. We're talking
about like, let's talk about the good side of the.
No. Every part is a good side.
Yeah, like, for example, like sometimes there are some people. It depends. Like for me, if you ask me, like I would say, like for some people, it depends on the kind of person you are dealing with.
Yes, you know.
Because there are some people have been in a kind of relationship where like the person you're talking about can't deal with distance. Like they can't deal with distance. Whenever you are like 1 week, 1 month away from them, like the things really go like sour. Like some people can't really handle that kind of distance, but some people are very, very okay with that. But sometimes you come to think of it, someone may say like people that are okay with long distance relationship are cheaters because it gives them free liberty to do whatever they want to do. Because if you love someone, like you want to be very close to them.
Like you are not understanding. I don't know if you are understanding my own perspective on this. You are saying about people that are outside content. Everyone knows that. Like you have.
So why did someone do all these things unintentionally?
You are saying
you
are saying these things. As
yeah,
if,
this
you
is
are saying this. No. You are saying this thing as if there had not been any like good stories about people like couples.
No. There is good stories, you understand? But
you're only generalizing the bad ones.
There is good stories. But if you check some marriages that end up today, 99% of them.
You can't say that.
No. I'm trying to make you understand something. 99% of them has been built on secret cheating.
Okay, do you think
let me
a jealous person can handle a distance relationship?
That's it.
I don't know.
Love is jealous. That's
yes, of
fact.
course.
Like fact. Like, do you think a jealous person can handle a long distance relationship?
That person should go back. If you can't handle it, you go back. This thing is you can't go back because you are working here, and you need to make some bags before you can go back. Saying in essence is this: for you to like you as a human being, you already know that look, I'm not in Nigeria, and my partner I'm not in the country. My partner is not with me. So you have to prepare your mind. All these things is mindset. You understand? You have to prepare your mind.
For example, like you have seen, like I'm talking about, like when I talk about based on things happening around us, like things we have seen, like.
But there have been good stories of partners like staying outside the country.
That's what I want you to understand.
Like let's say for example,
it's a 50.
Let's say for example, from where we come from, from where we came from, like
everything is nothing is 100%. It's not in the law there must be sacrifice. When you say sacrifice, what are you sacrificing? What do you think you are sacrificing?
What are you sacrificing?
That's joy of being together. It's just for the moment.
Do you know, like sometimes you can be mistaken like torture, like personal emotional torture as sacrifice. Like, you know, having someone like this is for me, it's a punishment. Like you love someone but you can't feel them, you can't see them, you can't talk to them.
But in any case, you can't bring that person to the place you are working, you are hustling. That's your place of hustling. Like maybe some at the point you are not.
Love is sacrifice. If you care about the person so much, why not sacrifice your work?
Yes, and be with
what are you talking about?
Yeah, that's what you just said.
You want to marry her without money or what? What are you saying?
You can get your money anywhere.
Yeah, she loves you, you love her. Yeah, both of you can stay without money.
That's not.
Let me tell you.
That is not it. What I'm saying in essence is like.
Bro, some things in life are not just 50. Yeah. Some things in life are 100%. Like when you have your partner
let's say for example,
let me say you're dating someone here that you're working.
Where we come from, we all went to.
So I want to ask you, are you trying to tell me that there have not been cases of people who are living with their husband and they are still cheating?
No. Yeah, it's
happening. No.
What are you saying?
Okay, look at what's happening. But the tendency is very rare.
Who told you?
That's what I want to
cheating person is a cheating person.
Okay, let's say for example now. Okay, we have
a cheating person is
quite alright. But there's nothing like. See, let me tell you. There's nothing I want to. There is a difference between you're living here with your partner, you're here with your partner, quite alright.
But that
the cheating this thing will be very, very low.
Yeah,
like when you're not
but
living with
coming to
someone.
that cheating aspect,
You
a
understand?
cheater is a cheater. Anywhere you put them, they will
That's what I'm telling you.
No, I don't see. Yes, quite alright. A cheater is
You
a
can't
cheater.
tell me that
but
because
the
you are
tendency
together-
of cheating.
to destroy
See,
a
that's what I'm
relationship.
telling you.
See,
just one cheating is enough.
What
Like,
I'm
Let
telling
me tell you, there is what we call the tendency of cheating when you're living with your partner. It's very low. Unlike when you're not with your partner.
if your partner, like, depends on the kind of person, like,
Even someone who is not a cheater can cheat because of distance.
that's very.
That's just one thing you have to
that
understand.
person has cheated.
It's a lie. It's a lie, bro.
That's what
So
I'm
you're going to
telling
blame
you.
a woman like for
cheating, for
like,
you being
okay,
very
let's say
far from her for a
let's
very
say for
long
example, are you
time.
going to blame a girl like for having an affair with a guy, like, let's say wrong time, like, let's say being in the wrong place at the wrong time, like with a guy, and then something happens and you're going to like you're supposed to be there to take her to that party and she went alone, and then she get wasted and something happened with a guy. You blame her for that.
Why getting
So why won't you be there for her?
why get
Things happen. This is life, bro.
And you forget, like, this is people.
Do you know that the greatest thing a man can ever forgive in this life is this particular cheating offense?
Yeah, because you
Well,
know, why we are being like very emphatic on cheating,
even
like,
yeah, that's what I'm telling you. If you love someone, you have to sacrifice. What is that sacrifice then? You don't get it.
What is the sacrifice?
What is, the sacrifice there is those things that you normally get when you are together, but most of them you are not getting it. Like the sexual satisfaction, the holding tight at night, the togetherness and all that.
Yeah, like,
but due to the
let's say
I get your sacrifice, bro.
okay, let's not generalize let's not make everything look like the main reason why you want to be very close to your partner is because of sex. Like, let's talk let's talk about the emotional
aspect.
like those physical touch. I mean, it's not like really like sometimes there's a time when a woman
Look, I understand.
there's sometimes like women they have tantrums, mood swing. Like there's a very point of a time a woman like all she wants is just a hug from someone who really cares.
Yeah.
You're not there. Like, imagine having a friend, like a very close friend. Your partner having a very close friend who is willing to be there for her, to hug her at those times. When you think she's not, at some point she will like start growing feelings for this particular person. Like, this is
you're saying this thing is for ages.
Bro, I want you to understand.
Not being there.
Bro,
you can be there. You can be there for
I
like
want you
1
to
year,
understand
but
about.
not being there for a minute
There's
can really cost you like that.
Bro,
relationship.
there's something I want you to understand about this thing called feelings. Do you know that the love I love you, the word I love you, you can tell anybody I love you. You can love anybody. Feelings can grow for anybody at any point in time.
You can grow
Feelings doesn't stay in a particular place.
No, there's no like.
But when you have your woman with you right there, the feelings will stand firm there that you are with her. But the long distance relationship can cause the feelings to diminish.
Same topic that's at the very aspect of
knowing
your partner. Like there are some people who there are some partners who really don't want to live with even if they are married, they don't want to live together.
Yes, of
for
course.
For privacy reasons, not because they are cheaters, but because of the kind of because
the kind of work
and the kind of life they have.
Yes, you are not
like because like let's say you're a soldier, like you can't take your wife to the war because you're married to her. Like you want to stay far because you want to keep her safe. And another thing for there is like there are some relationship can really get too toxic when they are together.
Yes, of course.
Like there are some kind of issues where you experience when you live together with a woman that you cannot experience when you are far from her.
And if you're not ready to deal with the toxicity when you're living with a woman, that means you're not ready to get married.
Well, that would be another point there.
so that is just the fact. Because even in marriage, your wife might be toxic. You will still bear it. You will still see it as a normal.
What about couples that are not working together in the same place? Like,
that's when you talk. The understanding you're talking about, I call it emotional torture. Like for me, like being married to someone and being very far from her is like emotional torture to you and to her.
Yeah, it's emotional torture. Let's just tell ourselves.
There are some marriages where couples are not living together and everything is going well.
Yeah, everything is going well.
Depends
on the kind of love language for
this situation. You're not understanding the situation at the moment. For you to sacrifice something to be bad,
it depends on
how long. For you to say that something is bad.
Do you think like, okay, let's say for example you are married to
for you to say that
you are
to condemn somebody or something, you have to look at the intention. The objective, like the intention, like this person is out to make. He's not just here for a joke.
Let's say for example, like, do you want to be the kind of father that is going to have a kid? And then your kid will go like very far from you. Like whenever you visit your kid, you are visiting like like a stranger to your family.
Yes.
There are situations that you can't.
Yeah, when you look at those kids who grew up from those kind
you
of
know that
families,
there are situations.
the only adjustment you should be talking about is how to make your family to bring your
Yes,
family
now
together.
look at what I'm saying. I'm not saying that this thing is for them. This thing is for some time. This thing is not going to last forever. This thing is for the ability of the woman you love or the guy you love.
In that situation, before that sometime, before some situations, before that sometime you think it's just for some time. Wait.
I'm doing this thing for both of us.
Bro, we're in 21st century.
I'm working.
There's something I want him to
It's not about.
No. It's about 21st century because the world we're living in right now.
You're talking about yourself now. You're talking about in the kind of
In the general
society we live
aspect,
now.
yes.
Okay, let's for example now like we from where we come from, like we all went to the campus and you remember how things go there. Like you remember like there are some girls who are in serious relationship with guys who live abroad, and we know how the kind of life they have in the school here where we are. You know those people, it's like let's not be sentimental in anything. Let's call a spade a spade. Like those women, they are the cheapest targets for boys to prey on those days because her boyfriend is not around. Boys find it like easy target for them, like they target them.
When these things happen is when you
like
you don't have good communication with your partner. So some
but we have some cases.
In a case where you have good communication with your woman and I'm close to your woman.
Yeah.
So you're giving her the attention, and I'm giving her more
it's
of
her
the attention.
because she's the one giving men access
No, she might see it from friendship.
No.
Anything can happen.
Okay, let's say for example, there are guys like they are really like specialists in this flirting part of life. Like this kind of guys, like it takes them like very easy things to make a woman laugh. Do you expect your partner not to laugh when a guy cracks joke beside her?
Cracking joke is different from
that's where
when you are making advances on the girl, you know what the girl you know. When you be saying something like, "Can I come over?" Are you all those stuff?
Some guys don't like
all those stuff. You know that person is.
Okay, let's talk for example now. Like I've seen situations whereby like a girl very far from the boyfriend, like, and she has someone else very close to her, and now she's using the one abroad or the one that is very far, like for financial support. Like every time she's asking for money, and then the guy will send the money, then she's flexing the money with someone very close to her. Like, what do you have to say about that? Like, what do you think?
That one it's a normal thing that is
general.
It's one of the risks of long distance relationship.
Yeah, that's why like it has more like more disadvantages than
advantages. Are you saying that? What about those times? What about those part of years that we usually give money to the guy to support that guy?
And there are some guys that give money to the guy, and the guy is spending the money with a girl with very close to. Like I've seen so many places where a guy sponsors a guy abroad, and the guy comes back and then marry another person. It happens like this is part of it now.
Yeah.
Okay, let's say for example, you as a guy being abroad, like are you like, let's say you're going to stay for like 1 year or like 6 months before meeting your partner.
Yes.
Like do you trust yourself enough like that you can stay for like 1 month or like 1 good year without any emotional, like any sex, like any like physical contact with any like woman? Can you keep yourself very clean like that?
I told you something.
Like because they say you can't.
I told you something before. Like these things, you do these things with your partner. Like when you have those dirty talks, when you do
just like I said before, if you do like let's say a camp sex with your partner,
everybody has
like you put yourself in the mood.
Yes.
Even like anyhow, like that fantasy like makes you like
no, it's not.
Yeah,
it
puts you in the mood and it triggers like the kind of like the reason. It gives you more reason to try it.
Sure.
Okay, let's say like there have been
Are you saying that that people now can't do that and be like okay or shit?
No,
it's not possible to have a long distance.
We are not saying it's not possible. Like what we are saying, like it has more disadvantages than advantages.
Everything has disadvantage. And
no. We're talking about the rate of disadvantage.
Okay, tell me the disadvantages of being together with your partner.
You said it here. You said it here.
Only
that most relationships yes.
Yeah, the toxic threats you're talking about.
The toxic threat.
Are you for the fact you're not planning to stay with your partner far away forever? You will see friends.
Definitely. Even the long
how
distance you kept
you use a very nice girl? How about you use a very, do you know like
you're not saying as if like you're saying that this is as if I don't like partners living together. No, that's not what I mean. You are trying to tell me in this situation where we have the situation here.
Yeah.
You are outside country.
Okay.
You are, let's say you are old enough to marry, and where you like confuse yourself because all those things is confusion whereby you will leave this person and be looking for this person.
Yeah.
So you can't. Are you telling me that like as a focused human being that knows his target, that you can't sacrifice all just a year or so just to
like
to work and come back and be with that particular person?
We are being very realistic here, and we are
okay,
let's say for example, we are talking about
discussing emotion.
We are talking about
this about situation like
relationship deals with emotion.
Yeah, we are talking about two people here.
But this is
how about let's say for example, you as a woman, like a woman keeps it very clean, no stain, like no man. Mm-hmm. How about the guy? Like then at the end of the day, she finds out, like let's say for one thing, something, she finds out like that you as a partner. Like something went on.
This must happen in this world.
Like this must happen. So you expect a woman to forgive because, like, you expect her to forgive.
I'm not telling you.
If you can't take it, you break up.
I mean, okay, now, okay, let's say just because of distance, just because of distance, you have lost someone you really care about.
But
that's the main
just
point.
Just because of distance, you came back and you lose your work outside the country.
Yeah, because that's the.
And you will be poor. No. And she will be cursing you.
No.
Every day she will be insulting you.
Which one is the point? That's what we say. That's why you shouldn't put someone's emotion. What's like you shouldn't put.
So what are you saying? They will not have relationship.
Bro, no. What okay.
Let me tell you the risk about long distance.
Everything has risk.
Let me tell you
anywhere you are.
Stop saying about it.
Bro, wait. Let me tell you the risk. The biggest risk of long distance relationship is that you will know about yourself quite alright. But what about your partner?
Everything is risk.
You will think you're doing well. You think your relationship is going fine.
You heard me say.
But what about what your partner is doing there?
You heard me say sacrifice.
Okay, what if you go back and people tells you, look at what your partner is doing?
Okay, this thing can happen. This can happen. Does it make it okay?
It's not okay. I'm not saying it's okay, but it's not like I don't know how to explain this to you. Like these things can happen.
Bro, in as much as
there must be tendency.
in as much as you want to keep your relationship despite where the relationship is.
For you to cheat, you did it intentionally.
So many relationship experts they will tell you like the basic way to keep a woman in a relationship is number one, you give her time, you give her attention, and always be there for her. Because like it takes like just 1 minute, one minute
where you are not close.
Yeah, you can be there.
You can be communicating with you every day.
But like just like what we are saying, like the risk is too high.
You take a shitter, nothing to shit.
There's something you say, but there's something. Look at someone that will give. If you're in a long distance relationship, you're claiming you give a woman 100% time. You will talk with her. What about the work you came to work?
Are you saying when?
What about the distraction from work?
Are you saying
bro,
that
like wait, what about the distraction from the work you're doing?
Are you not going to be going to work?
Okay, let's no, this is
she won't call it after.
We're coming back.
So let's say after work you will call her.
Okay, let's say after work, like after
long distance relationship. Whenever you are at work and you explain to your woman that see you have been at work, this is the reason why I've not.
Yeah, she's seeing you.
She will also see it as, is he telling me the truth or is lying?
Yeah,
there will still be doubts.
What if there will always be like, what if?
Yes.
What if like
there will be doubts.
This is okay. Let's say for example now you went to like let's say for a day, like you always call her every day. Then one day something leads to something, you are not feeling well or something happened. Like let's say you are like you stayed longer than normal time that you stay at work. Then you call her to tell her like something happened at work today. What you say today? Let's say it happens today. Then like let's say after some time again it happens again. Like let's say for a day, like you get tired. Like human beings, we are not computer. Like let's say for a day, like something happened, you are not really in the mood for anything. Like you just want to rest, and you didn't talk to your partner. These things are piling up. Little things like all those little times you skip can give her like can give a really good person like just start thinking like, are you sure this guy is not feeling you? Are you sure this girl is not feeling you?
We are all saying the same thing, but we are all coming from different directions. These things can be avoided. That's what I keep telling you.
Yeah, but you avoid it.
Like by calling her now.
By calling her when that moment, that time you need to rest. That time you feel like there is something.
Let's talk about work. Let's talk about.
There are times where even if if you are, when you call her, these days they have video calls and everything.
Bro, what about
a
a relationship? What about the aspect of relationship whereby you're calling your woman, but the calls are not enough?
Yes, now.
There is no amount of call you call your woman in a decent relationship that will be enough compared to someone that you're with.
But you're not staying in this place forever. You're just here for the
She won't. That's not what a woman is asking you when it comes to feelings, when it comes to love, when it comes to what she feels, what she wants in a relationship.
I'll tell you that your love is possessive. You know? She wants to hold you. She wants to have you. Like she wants to.
You need to find out what your woman actually wants. And it's difficult for a woman to tell you what she actually wants.
Like it's difficult for a woman to tell you that it's okay, like for you to get out from her.
Nobody is saying that being out is
that brings us back to the topic.
But we have a situation. Where you are not around. You travel out to start
in a normal way, like normally, like when we talk about let's say in
that person should be matured enough and reasonable enough to know that yes, you are okay. When you discuss before you travel, you discuss it with her. Like, look, I'm traveling. I want to go and also. She even gave you blessings and all that. And now you travel out and you are saying that she will not understand.
Yeah, people change.
Yeah, people change. Yes, the same way people can change when you are together with them. These things are 50-50.
No. Like when you let me tell you, that person that changed. Wait, that person that changed in a long distance relationship. It may be when you're there, the love will still be there.
Do you know that she
will still act perfect.
Do you know that there are people that they are own love. They get tired of when they are too close.
Do you forget
that's like the both of you it tells you like how about you stay in a very long distance relationship and she's very okay with it, then finally you decided to move in with your partner, then you are finding out like she will get like she's not the kind of person that really want to be together with you. But if you are together with her, like when we started, like if the both of you were very close when you started, you figured this out, and you know that this is not for you. Then after wasting like let's say a very long time, then you are finding out this now in a very like when it's a very critical time that this person is not okay.
She might love you, but she don't have the intention of ending up with you. You know there are relationships like that.
Yes.
And you as a person that at that moment that she doesn't have the intention of ending up with you, she will not tell you. She will still, maybe she have problems and you are sorting it out.
Mm-hmm. Actually, yeah, she
should be
like when you are saying like
and you're in the long distance relationship.
The girl can be the breadwinner.
The same thing happens to guys too, girls too, whereby a man can deceive them for a very long time, and they are there waiting for the guy. The guy comes back and take another woman. You see one risk about long distance relationship.
Have you not had cases of someone is living together with someone? And after everything, he's still having living together, and at the end of the day,
this shows like like let's say for example, this is not like I'm not saying like,
this is the best of human being. The kind of person.
Let me explain.
The kind of person you are dating, you understand? The kind of individual you are dating. I'm not saying that of course there should be advantage, there should be disadvantage.
Let's say for example.
But even if you are together with someone who wants to cheat will still cheat on you.
Okay, let's say for example now, when you're together with a person and someone cheats, like it shows like this person is a cheater. When you are with someone together, like you are very close, you make sure like you are not lacking in any aspect.
How do you know you are not lacking?
Like, yeah, if
you know that some people can be together, they don't know what they are doing.
Like if you are far from your partner.
But when
you are far from your partner, you're not there. She cheat. Like
what are you
it can be like
what are you
about
saying?
distance. You're talking about distance.
Far, you are talking to this person.
No, wait. Understand my point.
You are calling this person every day.
Understand the point. Like let's say a man can cheat. They say a man can cheat.
That means that person is not fair.
They say a man can cheat.
That person is sweet.
Wait. Just listen. They say a man can cheat because he's horny.
Bro, there is many situations. Bro, there is many situations of when you are with your girlfriend back there. She gives you 100% attention. She's there with you. She has always been the best for you. But the distance made everything change. Everything turns around and switch. It's not all about that person. That one is pure. See, distance. I'm trying to make you understand something.
At the end of the day, they fell out of love.
Because the relationship happen. No, we are trying to make you understand.
Understand something. If you are together with someone and the person cheats, you know this person is a cheater.
Yes.
But if you are far from someone and someone cheats, like you can't really blame the person. You can't really blame the person.
How will you see a cheater?
How will you?
No, you can't really blame that person because they are not here.
You can blame him.
You can't blame the person.
Look,
there are some people who have like high self drive. Like, are you going to blame that person now for like you are not there for her? She needs someone. Or you're not like okay. Let's say a man. They said a man. They said a man. They said a man can cheat. They said a man can cheat.
Forget about it. Wait, I'm being
Understand something. Wait, understand. They said a man can cheat just because he's honest.
See, I understand your confidence.
Let's say, how about the time you're honest?
I understand your confidence in that, bro.
You hold yourself. Like, for how long are you going to hold yourself?
For how long? As long as the person is outside, you are going to. Since you are having like, since
you are facing the fact, yeah. Like, this is a basic
reality. This is fact.
This is reality. That's what I'm telling you. If you love someone, you have to sacrifice something.
Bro,
for that person.
If long distance relationship
we
is
are saying
100,
like long distance
99 of them are cheating.
Yeah.
You can't say like
99 of them are cheating.
You can't say like
most of them are having affairs.
Generally,
what we are just trying to elaborate here is just like about the disadvantages and advantages of long distance relationship. But for me, like, if you ask me my own opinion, I will tell you, like, for me, if you really care about someone, you don't really need to keep them far, because distance can really make things like go south.
Exactly.
Yeah, there's trust, yeah, fine, but you know, one very minute you're not there for your partner can really spoil things. You understand?
The best thing there is comment in your own opinion. You can comment in your own opinion. Tell us what you feel about the long distance relationship.
Yes, we want to know your own opinion. And
all right, thank you everyone.
Yeah, all right.
See you next time.